Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby, and as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Yeah, and even though neither team's going to be going home after today, Game 5 always has the feel of an elimination game when the series is tied up at 2-2. And maybe it's just as important as one, because being up 3-2 as opposed to down 3-2 makes a huge difference going forward.
Yeah, you don't want to be the team with their backs up against the wall in Game 6. This is a big swing game. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab in this one, Tanner Bibee.
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
And here is Cedric Mullins. That one finds the corner, and here we go in Game 5.
First pitch, 7:05.
Here's your 1.
That's the ball.
Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Quan heads after it. Hauls it in for the out. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Raley hauls it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Fastball for a strike.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Oh. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Missed inside with the curve. 2 out, space is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. That misses, and it's 1-0. Bibee, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2021. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 5 of the ALCS. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. And the Orioles lead 1. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Albert Suarez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan.
Stephen Kwan.
Swinging a foul straight back. And the 0-1. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one moves his feet. In the air, left field, down the line. And that is a foul ball. Tapped softly on the ground. Mateo tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And now the right fielder, Luke Raley. That's down and in.
No strike. This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third baseman, Jose.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Raley, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
You know, when you've got cooler temperatures like this, sometimes it's a little harder to get some offense going because hitters just don't want to feel the sting in their hands. They don't barrel it up. So being aggressive there, trying to get into scoring position by stealing a bag, I get it. Sometimes you just have to try to manufacture some runs, especially in temperatures like this.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Scoreless after 1. Game 5 of the ALCS. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Bibee back to work. Fastball is outside. Next offering is fouled back. Lifted in the air, right center field. Raley sizing this one up. Corrals it. And there's one away.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Colton Cowser.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Going 1.
It's 0-1.
That clips the corner.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Here's a 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Thomas on the move. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Batting seventh, catcher Adley Rutschman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman.
He's looking to hit the ball the other way in 99% of his at-bats. But if you make a mistake middle in, he can touch you up for a 4-bagger.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Second inning here, no score. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1, 2, 3, go the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, John Kenzie Noel. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. In for a strike. Now 2-1.
2-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cowser puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Batting fifth, designated hitter.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Ball 1, no strikes. One out, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And there's the ball.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2-2.
Almost got him. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Man at first with one gone. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. Santana over at first with one away.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Ball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's Lane Thomas now. Curveball drops in for a strike. Thomas launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. No score. Back now at Progressive Field. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting 9th, second baseman, Jorge Mateo.
Jorge Mateo now. And a swing and a miss there. Top of the 3rd, no score. Drops one down in front of the plate. It's safe at first, a bunt single.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
So digging in, Cedric Mullins. Fly to left his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Mullins needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Man at first, 1 away.
Yeah, making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
The 0-1. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Now here is Jordan Westburg. Check swing, called strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Runner around third. He'll score easily.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Next offering misses. Ball 1.
1-1.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in Game 5 of the ALCS. Just off the inside edge.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Mullins over at second. Henderson on at first with 2 down. Base knock center field. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Now batting, designated hitter Ryan O'Hearn.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And here is Ryan O'Hearn. First pitch misses. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Late swing, foul to the left. The 1-2. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 2 and the Guardians nothing. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping up for the Guardians, Tyler Freeman.
Tyler Freeman
Could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Brian Rocchio. Rocchio went deep in his most recent game.
0-1.
Nobody out, runner at first. And ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And that one upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one the other way, and out number 1 on the grab.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Grounded out his first time. Checks over to first. Back safely. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
And now the 0-1. To short, could be 2. Here's Mateo for 1 on a Mountcastle. It's a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 3 here in Game 5. It's the Orioles 2 and the Guardians nothing. Here in Cleveland at the plate, Colton Cowser.
Colton Cowser.
Cowser, 24 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game. Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Rutschman in now, takes ball one off the plate. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
In there at the knees. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty.
Count's full.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He's hoping to get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Two down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2. Count is full.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Two outs. Set down on strikes. And he strikes out the side for the second time today.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Luke Raley.
There's something lighting up here between us you can't miss. We got a little conversation going. We got past the not knowing.
And a strike.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Upstairs.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and
Up
it's
next,
pretty tough to
for
deal
the
with as a
Guardians,
hitter. You're up there
third
battling, trying to
baseman,
read and react with 2
Jose
strikes, and then all of a
Ramirez.
sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Struck out swinging his first time. Inside,
That's in, ball.
just missed. Ramirez with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Mullins snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, John Kinsey Noel.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, John Kinsey Noel. Flied to right his first time. Just missed. That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Orioles 2 and the Guardians nothing. Welcome back.
Leading off
Quite a
for the
pitcher's duel
Orioles,
so far.
second
Here's how the
baseman,
starters have
Jorge
performed
Mateo.
up to this point. Bibee back to work. That one
That's
missed.
the ball. 1-0.
And a bunt towards third. Grabs it barehanded over to first. Got him. Nice play.
You know, I think barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. But it takes tremendous body control to bend down there, pick it up, and then get into a position to make a quick, accurate throw to first. It all happens in the blink of an eye. It's like a magic trick, but there's a lot that goes into it.
So the lineup flips over. Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. Inside, just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
That misses.
Ball, that's up.
Now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Out to short. Zips it to first, and they get Mullins for the out. Jordan Westberg digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. This one smoked out to left. Kwan makes the grab, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they're on top 2-0. Game 5 of the ALCS. Now it's the Guardians DH, Carlos Santana. And a foul ball.
You know, these Guardians need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. Zero extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Lane Thomas.
Now batting, center fielder, Lane Thomas.
That one misses. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 5 of the ALCS. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Fouled off left side. Just missing there. And the count is even 2-2.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
And that's in the dirt. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. Man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Next offering upstairs. And there's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And now the count is even. And a good eye there. Brian Rocchio in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Runner at second, 2 down. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. 1 left for the Guardians. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Cleveland, leading off, Gunnar Henderson. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That smash towards center. Thomas puts it away, and there's 1 down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in 1 inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Swing and a miss. Tanner Bibee with the strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Two outs, base is empty. And now, Ryan O'Hearn. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Orioles 2 and the Guardians nothing. The new pitcher in the game, Gregory Soto.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Brian Rocchio. 0 for 1 so far.
Brian Rocchio.
Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Goes down looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Up the middle, Henderson. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Luke Raley.
Now it's the right fielder, Luke Raley. 1 for 2. And a strike in there. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The Orioles leading by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next pitch misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. The Guardians go down in order, and they're down 2-0.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Guardians.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Trevor Steffen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And into the box for
Leading off
Baltimore,
for
Colton
Baltimore,
Cowser.
right fielder, Colton Cowser.
That misses the zone. 1-0.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
That one fouled off. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
That's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. He goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Steffen in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And that's a strike. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Paul Sewald, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Gaddis also throwing. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of Game 5. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2 the count. Full count.
Dives swings, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Up next for the Orioles, first baseman
One down.
Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the ground. And foul ball. Hit on the ground might be 2. Torocchio at second for 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Orioles 2 and the Guardians nothing.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yennier Cano.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading
So
off
digging
for
in,
the
Jose
Guardians,
Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ball 1 there. Mountcastle. He'll do it himself. And a quick out, number 1.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
John Kenzie Noel digs in for the Guardians. That catches the outside corner. That's strike 1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Andrew Kittredge up and loosening in the pen. Just missed.
1-1. That's a ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Fouled off. He was late. Two and 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Carlos Santana. He is struck out, and he is walked. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Guardians fail to score. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Guardians.
and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Hunter
33.
Gaddis.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. And that skips in the dirt. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Mullins at the plate and takes high there. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Tim Herron getting ready to go. Sewald also getting ready. One down, base is empty. And another ball. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. Lifted in the air, right field. Raley makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Two down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. 0 for 3 in this one. That's down and in. A slider missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 5 of the ALCS. Just off the inside edge.
Nope, ball.
Gunnar Henderson next to bat for Baltimore. Hard hit right side. Freeman tossed to first. That's out number 3. Orioles held in check there, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Keegan Aiken.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now, Bo
For
Naylor.
the Guardians, catcher, Bo Naylor.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. And a good start to the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Here comes Lane Thomas. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Movement in the bullpen. Felix Bautista is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. That one misses, and the count is 1-2. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss. And now one away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider
Now
right there.
batting,
And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
In there, and it's 0-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a count 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Rocchio in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that misses. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boone. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Really important at bat coming up now.
And now Stephen Kwan. First offering, and it just misses.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Naylor, the lead runner, out at second. Rocchio at first. 2 out of the inning. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that will end the inning. Guardians strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Guardians.
and here comes the closer,
Number
Emmanuel
48.
Clase.
Power slider guy, Boone. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Here's the shortstop
Leading
at
off
the
for
plate,
Baltimore.
Gunnar Henderson.
Shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
And that one is inside ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball there. Two now. Popped up. Rocchio hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder Tyler O'Neill.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Tyler O'Neill. He was late there, strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Base is empty, one away here in the late stages of Game 5. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and there's two away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
O'Hearn, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one at triple digits.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Offense held in check there. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Orioles 2 and the Guardians nothing. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Felix Bautista.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Now the number 2 hitter, Luke Raley.
Right fielder, Luke Raley.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And that is strike one. The tying run at the plate. And ball one.
1-1.
Next pitch way upstairs.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tying run at the plate. Off the mark there. And the count's full.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And the tying run is on base.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way off.
First and second, no outs. And up next for Cleveland, John Kenzie Noel. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That misses off the outside edge. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Stays alive. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. In the air, right field. Full extension, makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Oh, man, great diving play over there to prevent the winning run from reaching base. Here in the 9th inning, that's absolutely huge. You love to see that kind of play made in big moments by the defense.
Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. First pitch just misses. And that is out of play. With the winning run at the plate here in the last half of inning number 9.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Off the mark there. The count now 2-2.
2-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. Two on, 1 out. Base hit into right center. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-1. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Felix Bautista won't go any further, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
Now on the
Baltimore,
bump, Andrew Kittredge.
number 39.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Runners at the corners here, one away. And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor, 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. And that one hit to first, and that's just foul. In the dirt. No advance from the runners. 3-1 now. Lane Thomas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the 9th. And that's a strikeout looking. Now only 1 out remaining.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Will Brennan, big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Two outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. That's a strike across the top of the zone. The 1-1 towards first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, it's a tough loss with the tying run at third, trying to get it in. Could have perhaps tied up this ball game. Would have been pretty difficult to get that run all the way around from first base. But this comes down to being able to put the ball in play, hitting in situations they just weren't able to do it in this one.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
like the club, after that go fly.
My darling.